Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for what's probably the cleanest BMW X6 in the whole of Dubai. This thing's immaculate. Not only did it come through our sister company AUDIODIRECT's hands to have an audio upgrade, which we'll show you through, but it then came through our hands, Auto-Emotional, where we went over the entire vehicle, and the owner, British expat, only selling the vehicle because he's upgrading, has spent a crazy amount of money right until the end just ensuring this thing is pristine, and it really is. We've just refurbished the alloy wheels. As you can see, they are showroom mint, not a scratch on them, so we're being extra careful when we're driving this thing. X6M, as you can see, it's also got not only the factory fitted front and rear parking sensors, it's also got the 360 bird's eye view camera, it's got the yellow tint BMW adaptive LED headlights, absolutely pristine condition. It's had just so much work done on it, it's crazy. We're going to list that in the advert because talking you through it is just going to sound like we're listing all the options on the car. Anything that needed doing to this vehicle has been done. It really is in pristine condition. Again, as you can see, those alloy wheels there, brilliant condition. This is of course the 4.4 twin turbo. All the turbo hoses have literally been done within the past 100 kilometers. The car's just been prepped for sale. Whomsoever is going to end up with this vehicle is going to be one very, very lucky individual. As you can see, brushed aluminium trim throughout, and the unmarked red leather interior, and I do mean unmarked. The driver's bolster even looks brand new. It's incredible. Really a credit to the owner for taking such good care of it. Absolutely pristine. We'll go through the interior shortly. Oh, also has the self-closing doors on the rear. Really, really nice option. This is a bit of a monster, but it's also very practical. If you've got the little ones in the rear, you've got the sunshades as well. Really nice audio system, LCD climate control, quad zone in this vehicle, of course. Really, really nice. You can see the armrest with the cup holders as well, giving you a nice bit of luxury in the rear. And the shape of this car means even for adult occupants in the back, it's also got really good space. So again, don't have to slam the rear doors, they just close by themselves. And as you can see, there's a couple of nice styling touches here as well. The integrated twin exhaust. You've also got the tasteful lip spoiler as well of that, to help the air glide around that third high level brake light. Of course, rear demister, third high level brake light. We've got the boosting aerial, and the boot itself can open off the key, can open from the inside, and of course with a simple touch can also open from the rear as well. We've got the parcel shelf, all the gubbins. You can see there's still plastic on the vehicle here and there. I'm not even sure what's behind here, to be honest. We haven't even opened anything. It's just everything that needed to be done has been taken care of. Under the load luggage, you've also got the original first aid kit, the tyre even with the BMW stickers on it, all the tools and everything. Really just a really, really nice vehicle. Of course, you can fold these seats down 60/40 split folding, so it's also practical. That's the factory rear camera. Again, just such good condition. Nice grade of tints on this thing as well. Again, as mentioned, the quad zone climate control, electric glass all the way around, of course, goes without saying. You've also got the electric memory seats even for the passenger, with a full lumbar supporting electric there as well. We'll just jump into this beast, which is always a pleasure getting into. You feel as though you're on a mission when you step into an X6. It's just still turns heads, as you can see. Pristine condition, and when we do start the vehicle, all the warning lights come on because they're supposed to. They're supposed to let you know that all the bulbs are working, and then they go out as and when necessary. Of course, the driver's seatbelt light is on. Electric windows all the way around, regardless, to say they are fully operational as well. Then you've also got the power mirrors. That is the drivers, that is the passengers. They are also power folding as well, just off the touch of a button. You've got the adaptive BMW LED headlights, always set to auto, so you just never even need to touch them, to be honest. You've also got the fog lights, illumination for the cluster if you want it brighter or lower. You've also got the Distronic cruise control as well, just 100 and we'll call it 129, shall we, on the clock, even though it's actually lower than that. As you can see, 0 warning lights. Paddle shifts, because of course this is the twin turbo 4.4 litre and it is an absolute monster. Voice controls, cruise controls, audio controls, everything fully hand stitched leather. And this is not the original BMW screen, although what you can see using the iDrive is all of your BMW original information. This is in fact an AUDIODIRECT plug and play Android screen, and as soon as we pull it down here, you can see we've got so much more information from the vehicle. We can set it up for navigation as well, Google Maps, so on and so forth. And of course you've also got the 360 camera. So if I just engage reverse with my left hand, which is a bit awkward, you can actually see, and I always think I'm quite a good driver, but having a 360 camera really makes a difference. I can see that I'm slightly too much to the left on the rear as well, so it really does help your parking. So the point being that even though we've got this absolutely stunning Android system here as well, we've also got the original BMW screen, and you can see it still all operates, whether it's in the Android functionality, Apple CarPlay functionality, which is in here as well, both wireless, or if you want, of course, you've also got the original BMW. So you see, it just goes back to the main screen, and then if you want to jump back to the Android, you simply pull down. Really, really nice setup, loads of applications for you to play with as well, and on the fly you can get all your navigation, and as well as that, lots of readouts telling you many things about the vehicle. Ice cold AC, of course you cannot feel it, but you can certainly hear it, and even on a very beautiful hot Dubai summer's day, we only need it up to about 3-4 bars to get the car totally chilly. Of course you can direct the air as and where you like it, front defrost, rear defrost as well, automatic, ice cold AC. You've also got the CD changer there as well. Hill descent, you can open the boot, you can pull up your cameras. You've also got the traction off. I don't know why you do it on a vehicle like this. You really don't want to. It's got so much power. As you can see, totally not smoked in whatsoever. Very practical cup holders. This is something that I stress all car manufacturers should take on board. Sometimes they're so far back, it's actually dangerous. So in a very practical place, you've of course got the electric parking brake, and you've got the auto hold as well, sports and manual, because this is of course a performance vehicle. And I love the way that the glove box button is actually a bit hidden, and it folds up. You can see that cable there, and that actually, as soon as you plug in, brings up Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and you can also do it wirelessly as well. You've got lots of paperwork here. In fact, you've even got, I believe, the original receipt for the vehicle when it was new. So that's always nice to have. Shows great care from the vehicle owner. You've also got the glass tilt slide sunroof, all electric of course. And to say that's it is a bit of a weird way to wrap up a vehicle with such a host of upgrades and in such immaculate condition. I've just spotted as well, even the wipers are Bosch. You know, no expense has been spared keeping this absolutely beautiful example of a BMW E71 X6M in pristine condition. No warning lights, low mileage, everything that needs to be done to this vehicle has been done. Ice cold AC, cruise control, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 360 camera. The list just goes on and on. Electric memory seats, and even for the passengers as well, red leather throughout, brushed aluminium trim. It really is a beautiful cabin to be in. Super safe with lots of airbags all the way around. Power folding mirrors, electric tailgate, electric glass all the way around, soft closure doors on the rear as well. So pristine condition BMW X6M.